to disconnect from noise and reconnect with simplicity. To remember what it feels like to rely on your own hands. Because nature doesn't rush, and neither should you. To find calm in the rhythm of small purposeful tasks. To feel capable, resourceful, and grounded. To practice patience, carving, building, waiting for tea to boil. To trade comfort for clarity, even just for a while. Because fire, wood, and water remind us of what's essential. To challenge ourselves without competition. Because it's not about escaping life, but meeting it in another way. To experience solitude, not loneliness. Because silence can teach more than words. To reconnect with old skills our ancestors considered normal. To feel satisfaction of making something from nothing. To remind ourselves that enough can be very little. Because the forest asks nothing of us, only our presence. To slow down and listen to the crackle of fire instead of screens. To find meaning in the effort, not in the result. Because working with the nature teaches respect, not control. To face discomfort and realize how little we actually need. Because making something by hand adds weight to every moment. To feel small, yet part of something vast and ancient. Because every trail leads to a quieter version of yourself. To feel time pass differently, slower, heavier, more real. Because the forest doesn't care who you are, only that you are here. To learn to observe, not to consume. Because firelight reveals what artificial light hides. To reconnect with instinct, shelter, fire, food, rest. Because being alone outdoors never truly feels lonely. To leave behind the artificial and return to authentic. Because the smell of smoke stays longer than stress. To practice gratitude for warm, light, food, shelter. Because some truths only reveal themselves in silence. To remember that comfort isn't happiness. Because out here, progress has no deadlines. To live simply, if only for a weekend. Because the forest doesn't promise anything, yet gives everything.